Hello! Hello, my cretins. Playing some Diablo too. Playing with my Barbarian now. Level 20. I have the Berserker set, which is actually a rather good set. Gives you, well, a lot of defense. Gives you attack rate, which is really good. Now, defense is really good, and the life, 50 life is really good. I got a ton of life. I never really used this set before, but I have to say it's not a bad set at all. The 50 of life and all that extra defense. Kind of with shouts, pretty much another help. I am using a defensive work. Oh, man, I felt good. I like how the shouts and defensive kind of go together. Yeah, it's about 7 in the morning. It's still dark outside. Come on, let me get over there. Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna go Frenzy for right now. I was thinking about doing a shop bar. Thinking about it. So I like the AoE, and his AoE is actually extremely powerful.
I've just about had my fill of this.
Check it out. Yeah, what we also got? Warcry. It's 18 times 20. So I could be able to master How, which makes enemies run away, which is kind of good. Get Taunt and Battle Cry up. Battle Cry is actually rather good because it reduces damage. So that's something you can throw up there. I don't know how long it lasts.
I am overburdened.
I did make a shop bar before. Is that enough? You need a lot of skills. 20. Cool thing is I don't have to get up mastery, but right now I am. Because as of right now, I'm going to switch over. I haven't done my reset yet, but I am going to do my reset. I'm going to wait till I hit level 30, and then I'm going to do my reset, and then go from there.
Good evening.
So I'll probably get up How first. I definitely gotta get a battle order. I really don't care for Shout too much. Battle command, battle order. The battle command, max out battle order would be good. Shouts. Can't say I really need a high level shout. But yeah, no. It's something to do. I made this class before when I had all my shit. I had 2 Hard the Oaks. I had teleport in that, which was actually really good, honestly, to tell you the truth. So I did have a lot of extra skills in that. So I don't know how good this class is going to be as of right now. Man, I know it's going to be powerful. It's just running out of mana is going to be the big case. I don't know. Of course, with having battle order would help out dramatically. And having Frostburn. I'd say though, Barbarian's like the best class. Oh, what's up? Oh, sorry. I didn't have my tablet up. I couldn't see anything. That brief moment. What are you doing? And how are you doing? All good. It's pretty early. Don't you have school? It's really early, actually. You must be laying in bed or something. He just woke up. It's like 6 o'clock there. It's like 6 something. Gotcha. I'm right there with you, actually. For school. Yeah. With my schedule this week, I could be able to get up early and stream. Because I work mid-shift now. I work 11 to 7 and stuff, so... I have a little bit of time to stream more in the morning. Which is really nice, because it makes, well, I don't know, it just makes it more easier. I haven't been streaming a lot lately, because of work. I guess I'm not an overnight person. I do like, I try to stay up in that, because I get home at like 4. I try to stay up in that, but I sleep so fucking much on overnight. I'll sleep to like 4... like 3 to 4 o'clock, and sleeping during the daytime is a little bit harder than sleeping during nighttime. It kind of sucks. They just kicked me off. Oh, why'd you keep doing that? It keeps kicking my fucking chat off. Or my stream off. Must be my Gamecaster. I don't know why it's doing it. I might have to buy the Pro and see if the Pro does better. What a piece of shit. No.
It's locked.
I don't know if it's my internet that's making it happen. Because I have it on the lowest quality on my tablet, so it shouldn't be screwing up. But... yeah, I don't know what's going on with my stream. It's been happening on my tablet often. Or maybe it's my Gamecaster, because I've been playing... when I play on my PlayStation 4, it doesn't do it at all. It never knocks me off. I don't know why it's doing it now. It's kind of annoying. It's either my fucking camera goes off or my stream just like stops. Or doesn't stop, but the YouTube part doesn't like me. Probably because I'm not vaccinated, I don't know. I don't know. It's stupid. I might have to get vaccinated, maybe. I really don't want to. I'm immune to it anyway, evidently, because I didn't get sick when I got it. But these retarded guidelines with my with White Castles and that, they're trying to. They're pretty far left organization, evidently. They're trying to mandate the vaccine for us, and we'll see how good it goes. Hope it doesn't go at all, because I really don't want to take any fucking vaccination for something that you literally need a booster shot every year. And they're doing it on purpose, and now they're talking about fucking flu shots again. Oh my god. Yeah, now they're talking about fucking flu shots. The vaccine doesn't last that long. It's a flu shot. That's basically what it is. It lasts for a whole, like, year, and then you have to get another shot. It's all money regulated crap. Now, does it help? Oh yeah, I'm sure it can help, but it's so stupid. People are so proud of it too. Like, oh my god, I'm vaccinated. They're so like, oh my god, part of the team. Yeah, good for you, but people that have strong health should never be vaccinated. That's kind of the point of the human body. The vaccine doesn't fucking do nothing. The body's too weak to be able to do anything with anyway. If your body's strong, then it doesn't matter. At least that's how I think about it. Because it makes perfect sense. It drives me crazy when people get all like... They love getting shots in their arms and that every fucking year. They like love it so much. Like, oh god, science cures me. It doesn't cure you. And they go... I just don't like the way people talk about only one-sided figures, which no one should. There's always two sides to every story. It'd be pointless to have one-sided, because how would you know what was true or not if it was only one-sided? It would make literally no sense. But I was debating on which one I would get if I had to get something. I'd probably go with Johnson & Johnson, honestly, to tell you the truth. I don't know if I go with Pfizer. Fuck Pfizer. I heard enough crap about them. I can't say I really agree taking their shit if I had to get it. It's just funny how people go against you just because you don't want to do something. Like, my dad's pretty bad with it sometimes. He'll like talk to people about it and that and be like, oh, my son's not vaccinated, and then people are like, that's stupid. It's like, but I already had COVID. And like, I don't see the point of getting vaccinated when it didn't even do nothing to me. That's the whole point of the vaccination. It's for people that can't endure a disease. That's so fucking stupid. That makes no sense at all. It's so weird. But yeah, I've been seeing a lot of these commercials and that. A lot of these people are just like, talk to your doctor about it. We all know why. It's literally all political. Joe Biden's ratings are going down dramatically because he doesn't know how to handle anything, or his administration. So they're trying to glue. It's all over the news. It's 24/7 talking about it. I mean, they've been talking about it for the last like 5-6 months. It's like, if that's all you have to talk about, then maybe you shouldn't, be president, because you have no idea what is going on. And it's so stupid. If they really cared about people, they would just follow what the Constitution tells them instead of just making up their own shit. It's fucking silly. And they know. The motherfuckers know the Constitution. They know what's going on. They know that they can't do certain things, but they try to push it anyway. Because, once when something sticks, it sticks. It's very sad that they have to do that. I think it's very, what would I say, it's bad. Why? What's the point? It just shows how much of a power struggle we have as human beings compared to the elites. When a celebrity falls down and says, falling down on your face is great, and you see a bunch of kids doing it, that's basically what happens. And no one lives their own life. They live their life based upon other people. I mean, to be appreciative over what people do is great. Because that's how you do learn to have a role model. A role model shouldn't... I can't say they can't be celebrities, because some celebrities are actually great people. you know, they live a successful life starting as nothing and then becoming something. Fucking weapon broken. And I have to agree with it. But it's just too much. Some people follow in like they don't know who the fuck they are. So it's like before internet, and this is where it started. TV a little bit more. You watch your favorite celebrity because you just watch them on TV. You didn't have to follow them on Instagram. There was no Instagram. There was no Facebook. There wasn't nothing to follow them on, so they didn't like have much potential to do anything. Like, oh, they're, you know, oh, I love watching Arnold because of Predator. Now I know Arnold's a piece of shit, or at least he acts like it. So I mean, but people get confused about it. Well, I'd rather have him be an action star. Just have him blowing shit up in that. That's all I care about. And now I look at him and he's, as a human being, he's not the best human being. People praise him being the, oh, the next president of the United States. I wouldn't want to be president now. I think he's not that good of a person. He's a old, spoiled, rotten brat. And just like most of them, you know, never take responsibility for, you know, how powerful they are when their words can persuade millions. It's just like with, what's his name, or her name, Nicki Minaj. She started questioning things, even though she has like 20 million something followers and that. She started questioning things, and now they're getting political with her because she questioned the vaccine, as in like, okay, I want to question it because I don't know. They blast her for it. It's like, why? It's a question. That's the problem right there. And they're all like, oh, she has all these followers and that, you know, she can persuade people. What do you think's happening now? You're sending in actors and actresses to literally persuade people. I mean, she, as a person, I don't think she's a bad person. As an artist, her music sucks. I fucking hate her music. I don't like the whole, like, it's too much sex. No one needs to have that much sexual stuff. I mean, yes, you can look at it from different perspectives. I'm not big on that stuff. I mean, but if you can always change your art, you don't need to be so punctual on that crap. And some people are. I mean, but ain't no different than Britney Spears or Christina Aguilera when they were younger than that. All they do is talk about, or Taylor Swift. I mean, there you go. Okay, so you like something that's, you know, more stable. Got a good beat. She dances. She, you know, shakes her ass a little bit. But if you really look how women are growing up on TikTok and on all these like pretty much, you know, sex sites, I'm guessing, or not sex sites, but like stripper sites, basically. All they do is shake their ass. I see them all the time on YouTube. I find it very attractive, and you know, it's very arousing, but
It's like
does that picture yourself as being a bad person because you do that? Well, yeah, because some people might look at you and be like, well, why do you shake your ass all the time? Why are you jiggling your boobs and that? And like, being so productive, and being productive as in making money. Well, when you look at it being a man's world, that's basically what it is. So I give girls props. I can't say that they're bad people. They're doing it because it's a man's world. And men are stupid. They fall in when a girl, you know, flops out a boob, they instantly go crazy. It's like their bodies can't handle a little bit of, you know, cleavage or something. And they're always hungry for it. And there's other things out there. And it falls down to, you know, how men or women, for instance, you know, men are genetically born to be reproductive people. We're meant to get multiple women pregnant. That's why guys can do it, though. Guys can do it 3 times a day and constantly get women pregnant if they choose to. Women can only get pregnant by one guy. Maybe 2 if they're lucky. Maybe. That's like a huge... I don't know if that's... That's just how we are. That's how most men are. But it doesn't mean we have to be like that. That's why there's guidelines and, you know, rules and regulations. It's all about being disciplined. It's like at work, there's just one guy named John. There's this new girl that came in. Her name's Mackenzie. She's not bad. She's skinny and she's cute and that. And she's got ugly ass teeth though, because she doesn't brush them. She has stain ass teeth. I don't know why people don't brush their fucking teeth, or your teeth are not supposed to be different shades of fucking colors. Honestly, now I understand they're not supposed to be white. No. Because not everyone has white teeth. Oh, Jesus Christ. She's got stained teeth. And like, this guy, he like Googled her. Not like Google, but googly. If you know what that means, it means that she sits, he does whatever that he like. It's like being a really close friend that has the hots for you. And he has the hots for her, but he has children. But he does all this stuff. He's always up her ass, and I find it fucking really hilarious. And he sits there, and it's like, and I talked to my manager about it. I'm like, you see how John is with this girl, with Mackenzie? He's like, always up her ass. Like he follows her around like a lost dog, cause she's got, you know, she's attractive. She's skinny. His girlfriend's fat. But I'm like, so you don't want to be with your woman? And there you go. So women keep saying they don't dominate. Yes, they do. 100% women dominate over men. Always, every single damn time. The only reason why they don't think so, because men have more strength than women. But your strength is literally sexuality. Your sexuality will bend any knee to a man. Unless they're very strong-willed. That's why if women show off cleavage, for instance, they get more of a rouse out of almost every man they see. But if a man, you know, which most men don't, have muscles in that, and they show off their thickness in that, or have a pretty face, most men are not that good looking. You know, some of them are okay, but most of them have, you know, if you like the rugged look, you know, they got like a rug on their fucking face for all the. Most men aren't fucking cute. They are when they're younger, but as they get older, they kind of lose that cuteness. Their face is all rugged. They don't, you know, maintain themselves as good. But women always maintain. They always maintain the way they look. They always want the soft skin. They always want that sort of look. You know, they want to dial up to a certain extent, which I don't think women should. You know, I mean, if you want to wear a bunch of makeup, that's up to you. But it's just so weird. Like, throughout history, when you look at it, how women develop compared to man. Women were always second class, but the woman always had that little bit of edge over a man. You should be proud. I mean, women go through way more stuff than men do. Way more stuff. I mean, pregnancy itself is, you know, whenever it does happen, is quite heavy. And so we don't look at it like that. That's why they always say a man should be a protector, because that's all we have. Just imagine, that's all we have. We have strength. We're stronger. That's it. Now, we can be more intellectual. We can be more intelligent, which is a possibility. But it's still, that's all we have. Women have beauty. Beauty is everything, especially nowadays. Beauty's everything. And when you're a beautiful person, which most women are, or at least try to be, you know, sorry, genetics, you know, shit sucks. But it's all, you know, what. It's my camera. It's a piece of shit. Up and down, up and down. Oh my god, stop doing that shit. Almost there. It's just loading. It's flagging. At least on my part, it's lagging. Okay. Oh, the boss. Oh. I might have to start streaming this on my PlayStation, because this shit is bad on my PC. Good! Okay, you can skip ahead. Boop. Holy shit, that was annoying. Got that one. There it goes. Oh my god. I hate it. I don't know why it lags up so bad. I might have to go get some actual good internet. Internet I have now is good, but like this is fucking ridiculous. Nope, not gonna focus. Okay. What are they talking about? Well, the same thing I always talk about. Shit, my game's lagging. Let's go. Yeah, it's just really important to understand both sides of the picture. I mean, I have women that I know that are very, I know of, I don't actually like friends with them. And they're very, prone to being thinking that men are all bad, or that if a man disagrees with a woman, that a man should, you know, never disagree with a woman, kind of thing. Like one of the ladies at work, and I think it's because she just has a crush on me. No, obviously, it's the reason why she acts the way she does act. Who doesn't have a crush on me? God, stop it. Bad girls! Leave me alone. Anyway, I saw one of the managers Her name's, well, it doesn't know her name is, but she was asking me how I was doing in a weird way. Like, she was like, oh, it's like the basic saying, oh, it's been a while since I've seen you in that, and she started, talking to me that. She's always very thankful up front in that, because she's our narcotics user, so she smokes a lot of stuff, and she used to do a lot of heroin and shit back in the old days, I'm assuming, when she was younger. And, like, very mood swingy. But it's only when she doesn't have enough nicotine in her body. That's why you don't smoke. Nicotine's horrible for you. Smoking is the worst thing, period. Well, anywho, on our schedule now, everyone's comes in right when other people get off. And I had to stay an extra like 30 or so minutes in that to help stock and help, alleviate them in a way that it made it easier for them to be able to get done with their stuff. And like, she was super thankful of it. I'm like, okay, whatever. You're thankful because you don't do it for us. Basically what it is. That's what I told my other manager, Jay. I said, I'm doing it because they don't do it for us. So I at least want to show them maybe you should have some gratitude towards what people do. Spend a little extra time to help out because it helps out the group and people are not team oriented. They're like, well, I gotta go home. But you could stay an extra 10 minutes. Well, no, I can't because I have to go home now. It's like, no. You choose to go home, but you don't have to go home. That shit always kind of gets me. When you work with people, you have a team effort, and you choose not to help the team. That drives me absolutely insane. Why do you have a job then if you're not going to be a team player? To me, that doesn't make any sense. I mean, if someone does something for you, you should have the respect to give it back. That makes perfect sense. But not everyone's like that. People tend to, some people, I say the certain percentage of people do this. They do what you call, oh, thank you for doing it. They're appreciative because it happens to them. But when they do it towards someone else, basically they're selfish. Then they're all like, oh, why didn't you stock anything? Oh, I didn't have time. I never have time. We were busy 24/7, which we were. After I got in after 11, I'd say about 1 o'clock, we got really busy. So we were constantly busy in that. We had our little slow leeways of like little orders and that. Because, when you get small orders and that, it's always easier. Then we started getting bigger orders, so we were constantly busy. And I always get people that like to complain. Because one of the girls came in, she's like, I don't like working overnights now. But she used to work overnights the whole entire time. She said she used to like them. And then she says now she doesn't like them. And I told her, I don't mind working any shift. But mid-shift was pretty nice. I was tired, I got home, I stayed up for a little bit, I passed the fuck out, and I woke up at like 5:30, or like 4:30, around there. Yeah, it was like 5:30 something. I've been watching the show called Lucifer. I don't know if you've ever seen Lucifer before, but I think it's a really good show. It's got a bit of a crime, angelic kind of demon, not really demon, but like... It's trying to explain what if the devil was on Earth and how would he be towards humans? Would he accept them for who they are, or would he, try to kill them? People have different aspects about what the devil is, but no one truly knows. People always say, well, the devil is in all of us. No, the devil's not in all of us. Humanity's in all of us. Humanity is what bends our will. Humanity is what makes us do the things we do over the sins that are created. It's So it's good to know all the sins. You know, greed, lust. Greed and lust are probably the two main ones. Greed, lust, gluttony. Gluttony. I don't know. I can't say gluttony is really a horrible thing. It's hard to be a glutton unless you have. It's like it's all about being rich, basically. So most people that have the excess of money are normally the ones that sin more than the ones that don't. And that's what it is. Because that's what they always say. They say the wealthy people are normally the ones that go to hell or get put in, you know, different, like, sections of hell or whatever it might be. Which I don't blame them, you know, it makes perfect sense. You know, greedy people, people that have too much money, people that have too much materialistic attributes, so they buy stuff to make themselves feel better.
It's locked.
They don't deal with consequences. They kind of blame everything on everybody else, which a ton of people do that. It's like they're scared of their own mistakes. And some older people, it's always the ones that aren't disciplined. Why does that one keep on breaking? That's what I've noticed. The less disciplined someone is, the more emotionally bound they are.
Good evening.
People are really emotionally bound. Like, too much. They think with emotion instead of thinking with their brain. So they poison themselves with emotions. Feelings are good, but feelings are best when they're controlled. I know all too well about that. That's what my training is, to contain feelings, to understand why feelings happen, and how to promote them to be better. So if something aggravates you, you can always understand why it aggravates you, and then you grow from it. So it's not as aggravating. So say like with my personal feelings and that. I used to always think, you know, I used to always be judgmental, which I still am, but I'm judgmental in a way where it's more productive. So I used to be like, you know, like, why don't people do this? Why don't people do that? And now I think, you know, what do I do compared to others? Oh, my game is lagging a little bit on the stream. And like, I don't know. It's very, it just feels weird when you start looking at yourself and you start realizing I do things wrong. Okay, we'll see you later. Have fun at school.
The sun has never shone here.
And it's the way people assume of themselves. So like, when you look at someone, say like from the military, they have a huge military background, so their kids are more going to have a chance of being more disciplined. Of course, you're going to always have, if you have 3 children or 2 children, you're always going to have 1 child. And it's always nice seeing, you know. I'd have to say that. Or hearing from you. Like I say, you can always text me and that. Because a lot of times I won't get on unless I have a reason to get on. So I don't mind getting on, chit chat with you. It's always fun. Yes, make sure you like my videos or comment below or whatever. Normally a like is a lot more easier than commenting. But the aspect of my training is all coming down to what I do myself.
It is good to know that the sun
It has never
shines
been
once
anything about anybody else. If it has, it's been very small. So I look through my own self and how I think compared to how other people think. Which a lot of us are, well, a lot of us are pretty close to where we think in that. We kind of all think the same way, just have different ways of assuming it. So when it comes down to me and say how people act, I'll look at it from this perspective. People act a certain way, not only because of how they were raised or how attentionated they are. Attention has a lot to do with almost, well, a lot of things. Especially with kids. You know, kids, they get more affection and get, or say they get too much affection, they get little affection. Because their parents are not affectionated. As in, they're not disciplined. A lot of parents are, you know, they're very self-conscious. They don't love themselves enough, or they don't understand themselves enough. And it's true, I see it so much. Being an older man, you know, pretty much being a father figure towards, you know, the younger generation in some way or another. I see it, and it's pretty sad. You know, parents are lost. Some of them are completely lost. They don't know who they are, more or less know who to follow. And it's quite nerve-wracking, to tell you the honest truth. All these freaking archers, my god, look how many of them there are. And it's quite sad. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see if it's gonna work better. I'm gonna cancel this stream. Then I'm gonna start a stream on actual YouTube, because this is quite laggy and really horrible.